Hello there. Good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is for you. It's Ali here, Dr. Snackbar as my online name. We're here for the CSGO portion of the tournament, which is going to be happening at Comic Con. To my side, I have Isa here. Say hello, Isa.
Hi everyone and welcome to Level Up with Laban Up. So the name says it all. So I'm very excited to be a part of this casting group here on this tournament. And today is going to be the semi-finals for the CSGO tournament. So first, before we get into the technicalities and the analyzing the teams and the players on on those teams, let's talk a bit about the MEFCC. So first thing, this is the semi-finals, and the finals is going to be live in the event itself. It's going to take place between March 4th till 6th in Abu Dhabi, Hall 8 and 9. And then if you guys are attending the MEFCC from any other Emirates, there are free buses services from Dubai to Abu Dhabi. For more information, please visit the website, which is www.mefcc.com. Anyone who is interested, you can buy the tickets from there. You can arrange for free bus services, and everyone is welcome to join. And we will be very happy to see you guys on ground. So Ali, let's talk more about the tournament and what's coming up.
Yes. So we're going to go to the brackets now. We have, in the beginning, we have Alku versus Reckless for the first game of the semifinals, and then after that we have 666 versus Loopers. So the Alku game will be happening in a couple of minutes, and we're, I believe, having the ban list going on, the map bans going on right now, and then we'll be heading to the game. But just a thing about the teams from the player list and people who are participating in those teams, they are pretty interesting names. We see some new faces, we see some old faces, but let's see what happens.
So most of the players, honestly speaking, they're new faces, as you were saying, Ali. But all my eyes and my main focus is around Team Reckless, because like they are the OGs of Counter-Strike.
Yes.
So I have high hopes on Team Reckless, and I think they're going to do something amazing in this tournament. So speaking of bans and picks, there's a new map. For whoever
Ancient.
who doesn't know about it, there's a new map which is Ancient, which was replaced by Train. Train is basically the GCC's favorite map. I don't know why. Most of the teams from GCC, they were the best on Train, but now since the Train map is gone, so I don't know how this will reflect on the GCC scene overall?
So, like as Isa said, we have Train, which is played here in the Middle East. We also have, as usual, we have Dust 2 and Mirage and Inferno. This is what we're expecting. But with the map bans, honestly, I believe Ancient is going to be one of the first maps that are actually going to be banned. But this is uh, hypothetically, I don't know.
You don't
Let's
know.
see. Maybe a team actually. Let's see if a team actually likes to play this map, since it is fairly new with the rotation. But let's see how it goes with the map bans. And
I agree with
as
you
you,
on the
yeah,
ancient ban. Sorry, I agree with you with the ancient ban, but at the same time, there might be some surprises. Maybe some of the teams
exactly,
practice this map just to surprise the other
exactly,
team and to play this psychological game around the map picks and bans. So
exactly.
let's see how these players will take advantage of this new map. From my point of view, I think the, we're gonna see Mirage a lot
Yes, definitely.
and Inferno. So what do you think, Ali?
Yes. So I do have to agree. We are going to be seeing Mirage and Inferno, since they're very common maps which everyone likes to play. Also, I'm not going to exclude Dust 2. Everyone loves Dust 2 from all the way back in the days. So I'm not going to be letting that go. Other than that, I am expecting quite a lot of teams, as you said, to pick Mirage and Dust 2. And let's see. As you said, we have our eyes on Team Reckless because we see some old faces and we see some new faces. So we need to see what they decide on what map they actually pick or what map they actually ban. So let's see with that.
So I'm hoping for exciting games. I'm very excited to be watching these games, to be honest. And let's talk more about the finals. Who do you think is going to be in the finals from the teams playing today?
So for the finals, finals are this is for everyone who's watching. This is going to be on the 4th of March and at Comic Con. So everyone, please get your tickets, go to MEFCC and go enjoy there. The tournament's going to be amazing. Event's going to be amazing. So let's hope we have a good scene there. In my opinion, I will be saying at least Reckless are definitely going to be there. This is what I believe. Reckless are going to be there from the players, and let's see, maybe triple six, but let's see what happens. We might
I
have a
agree
couple of
with you. This is
surprises.
the first time I agree with someone casting with me on the set. So I really think Triple Six and Reckless are going to be the ones on the finals, but um most of the times I'm wrong, so I'm not sure if this is going to happen or not. Speaking of the event itself, if you guys also are into cosplay, there's a lot of cosplay competition. Not a lot of competition. There will be a competition that is going to take place on the 5th of March, and the registrations are now open. You can sign up on the website www.mefcc.com. I was about to say WWE. I don't know.
Good old days.
So I'm not sure where are we now in the bans and picks. Hoping. Well, what do you want to see? Which map do you want
I
to see?
honestly want to see Dust 2 because Dust 2 has had one change which is very major, very important. So on T spawn, they've blocked out the sniping position from T spawn itself. So I want to see what people are actually going to be doing with that change, and maybe we can see some new plays, new tactics,
So they
also with the door on B doors. They've switched it around, so let's see how it's going to be.
they can't even scout how many players from the CTs went to the B side.
No. So it's actually a
That's
full-on
be-
wall which they cannot see. So they have to drop down into suicide to actually see what's going on there. So let's see.
this is going to be very interesting. Like this is a huge change
Very
in meta.
interesting.
And one of the favorite maps is Dust 2 for all the players. This is where we started. Everyone started Counter Strike on Dust 2. Everyone is practicing headshots. Everyone is practicing his aim. Everything happens or starts from Dust
on
2. So it's one
on
of the
Dust
favorite
2.
maps for all the Counter Strike players. It's very interesting that to see that change. So everyone who used to scout and snipe from the mid and
Yeah.
camp the mid position is not able to do that now.
So it's completely changed how Dust 2 is played. So like when you usually have one or two people specifically in the pistol round who are there at T-spawn trying to get information, but with that actually being there, they cannot use that to their advantage. So they would have to fall down into suicide and then use the boxes which are on the side to look at what's happening there. But
And
also
this
on the other
is
hand, you do have CT who can actually see them clearly.
yeah. So basically, and it's risky to jump to suicide because if
Yes,
that's the only position now the sniper can aim on, that means let's say I'm not gonna say 100%, but 90% the kill is going to the CTs because they're already in position and they're ready for this shot. And
exactly.
there's only one specific position to aim at. It's not like there's left, right, up, bottom, and then the suicides.
Yeah.
So it's going to be an easy kill to the CTs. Interesting, and now I hope to see Dust 2 as the first map. I'm very excited to see how the players are going to play it.
Same.
Uh, usually, so now with this change, I think that CTs are much more powerful. I
Yes,
don't know
so
how
CT are going to be more preferred, definitely.
usually
So yeah,
sorry, usually on Dust 2, players are moving towards T side more than CT side, especially when they
yes.
win the knife round, or even if they lost the knife round and the other team picks CT, it's not an issue. Like it's not the breaking point to the team. So now I think it's very important for the teams to win the knife round so they can take the CT side first and then move into the T side. Uh, it's like this small thing that they changed
It's
in
the
the map will
specifics.
change the whole
Yeah.
meta.
Exactly. So it really gets down to the specifics on whenever you talk about maps and map changes and whatever. So in the begin, as we said in the beginning, they switched out ancient so they switched out, they took off train and they put in ancient, and then Dust 2 has had this update with the wall. So it's very very specific things which changes how the entire scene is looked at for CS:GO, and hopefully for the better. Let's see how it is.
Yep, yep. So, we're talking about Dust 2. Let's talk a bit about Mirage, which is my personal favorite map. So, I really hope we see Mirage a lot today
Yes, Mirage is
because
also a really really good map. Yeah.
it's one of the
So
most tactical maps in the game.
it
The
definitely
rotations,
is.
the amount of smokes and setups you can do on the A side or the B side is insane. So, I really like this map because of the fact that tactical, there's no limits to it. You can do whatever you want. You can. It's a completely tactical map. It's not like any other map. Some maps you tend to focus more on aim and these type of things. But on Mirage, if you don't know how to do an actual setup, there is no way you can get into a site.
So going into setups, okay, there also has been an update where you can actually drop grenades and whatever now. So you don't have to throw it, you just drop it to your friend. So that changes how you do setups on Mirage. So when you were saying when you have the smokes on a site, you're expecting 4 or 5 smokes. But those before had to be done by 4 people. But now it can be done by one person, and you have the other four who are going into the site, which changes how everything plays. So you're not waiting on that time where everything happens. You're actually just have to expect the unexpected, when it will happen, how it will happen, and where it will happen. So
So
yeah, it's
you
yeah.
were saying that now the players can throw the smoke, but sorry, give it to his friend. But
Yes.
can he hold more than one smoke?
No, it's so everything's exactly the same. It should be you are able to have just the normal amount of grenades, but you are able to drop it to your friend just like how you drop a gun or whatever. And that's how you have different setups going on. So say for example in Mirage, and you're trying to go to you're on T side and you're trying to make a setup for A site. Okay, you can drop it beside where where A main is, and you can have the person standing at A main, picking up grenades and throwing them over and trying to make the setup for you. So it's really really interesting how it's gonna be played out. Let's see how the players are gonna be using it. Let's see how the new players are gonna be using it. How the old players are gonna be using the specific update and change in tactics, and how this is gonna be played on Mirage. Inferno also is a very very good map where you have lots of technically it's a good map in my opinion. I like Inferno. We do see a lot of incendiaries and lots of smokes on that map, and let's see how this new update is going to change how everything is going to be played out.
Honestly, on Inferno, one of the most important positions or places to take, from my point of view, let's say, is apps. Like, to me,
Yes.
if the team is taking control of apps, he has more percentage to win the round, because apps is
Yes.
very is one of the most important places in the map to take control on, and it's one of the hardest to take control of.
Yes. So apps is, as you said, it is a very very important area on Inferno. People I have seen are able, so if we're talking about CT side counter terrorists, so we do see quite a lot of people who are going in only with shotguns and able to hold down apps because of how close everything is. So, and shotgun is really good there, but I honestly don't think we'll be expecting it here in such a competitive view. But
I mean,
other than that, let's see how it is with apps. So yeah.
Shotgun is one of the best weapons in apps. I used to play it a
Yes.
lot, especially in apps, and the fact that you get rewarded for the kill with the shotgun is insanely good. Like, you can play shotgun all the way on apps, and if you get a kill, you get $900, and then you can easily drop. And the weapon itself is cheap, so you can always drop your friends and play with the shotgun. You know, you get one or two kills, that's it. You can drop another weapon next round, or buy yourself another shotgun, armor, and full equipments. So the reward
Exactly.
on the you get rewarded a lot. So we're still, I think, in the banning phase now.
Do we have any idea on what map has been banned?
Yes. So
That's
as
yeah.
expected, Alku banned the first map, which is Ancient.
Ah,
Ancient got removed
perfect.
immediately. They didn't
As
even
predicted.
discuss anything about it. So the first ban came from Team Alco, Ancient, and then the second ban from Team Reckless was Overpass. Alco banned Vertigo, and then Reckless banned Dust 2. Alco banned Nuke, Reckless banned Inferno, and Mirage is the decider map. So we're gonna see
Mirage is
Mirage.
the map.
Mirage is the map for today between Team Alco and Team Reckless. Uh, okay, now we have the teams, we have the map they're going to play. Let's go back to our. I don't know. What do you think now? After we saw the map
So
and we know the teams.
so we know the teams, we know the maps. Mirage. We're gonna have a very good discussion on Mirage because there's quite a lot to talk about when you're talking about top mid, talking about B, and then A. So these are very very important spots for people who play Mirage. So let's go into A first. As we said, A, we do have quite a lot of smokes, quite a lot of setups in that position. Smokes, flashes, incendiaries, all of these are really, really important to hold off either T or CT from gaining that position. Um, I am expecting the T side, whoever's on the T side first, they might be having the lead because the T side can really play really well if they know if they use the update with for the incendiaries really really well. Other than that, CTs there could be a couple of surprises depending on that map with how they use the with how the ops are going, the M4s, and how the just the normal machine guns are. Other than that, let's go into B. B, we have the normal area around B. We have main and apps and whatever. That is also rather same. There's not really a big of a difference from how it was before, but just we have to know that there is this new update with the incendiaries and all the equipment, so that we can maybe see a different change in play, different tactics, maybe different setups. We might
Maybe
actually see,
fakes.
because
Y-
exactly
Maybe a
fakes,
lot of
exactly,
fakes. Because
exactly, just
you were talking
because.
about the smokes being dropped on A, and then I can imagine like people dropping smokes on A, and then they move back to B, and then their friend on A fakes A, and then they just rush the B side.
Exactly,
So now the possibilities are insane. Speaking of
exactly,
smokes,
exactly,
Molotovs, whatever it is, tactic wise, it's you're not limited to anything. It's open now.
exactly. So because we do see a couple of new faces going on around here. Maybe we can see some new setups. Maybe we can see some new fakes which are going on. But this is up to the players and up to them and how we see how everything happens. Other than that, I'm not expecting anything maybe out of the ordinary. We might, but you don't know. It's Mirage. We will see new setups. We will see setups done very quickly. We will see setups done by very few people, maybe even one or two, and then, as you said, we have fakes who are going to the opposite side of the map, or maybe even say, for example, they want to go to A, and then they would just set up and come from mid and enter into A from there. So yeah, let's see how everything goes in the game.
Interesting. The map is interesting. Teams are interesting. I'm not sure if the players are into. They joined the server or not yet. So sorry.
Let's see. We are waiting for an update on the teams, I believe that there is something going on the. Are they still not on the server? Are we expecting them on the server here in a couple of minutes?
They should be joining in a bit.
Yeah. So let's talk about Comic Con for until we have all the people come in. As we said, the Comic Con, we will be having the tournaments all on Friday, the 4th of March. We'll be having Tekken, CS:GO, and Rocket League. All the finals will be happening there, and all for you to go and see. As Isa said earlier, you can go buy your tickets. There's going to be free shuttles going from Dubai to Abu Dhabi, going to the actual the area for the event and everything. Um, buy your tickets. Don't be late. Don't lose this opportunity to meet your favorite celebrities and maybe people who you want to meet. Maybe even just have fun with cosplaying. Go hang out with your friends there. Maybe buy yourself some new goodies at the artist alley, and let's see how everything goes for Comic Con. Um,
Or just simply come and watch the CS:GO tournament.
that's true.
Come and
That's
watch
true.
the
That's true.
finals. So lots of things happening in the Comic Con, and it's interesting from everywhere. You can find celebrities, you can find tournaments, Tekken, Rocket League, CS:GO happening. There's a cosplay event happening on the 5th, which anyone can register to, and you guys can be a part of it. And some of the celebrities are coming, or for John, there's Michael Rocker, Natalie Emmanuel. There's a lot of celebrities joining the show, and there's all also a time where you can also meet these stars, let's say. So I think there's a bit of a problem with Team Alco and their roster.
Uh, Let us see. Let's hope it's not a
So
big
they're done with the
problem.
bans and picks. We're ready. The map is Mirage, and now we're just waiting for the teams to join. I think there's a small roster thing that's happening with Alco. I'm not sure what is happening exactly. I mean, and I'm not sure if they also have their player as a stand-in registered already.
So let's see what happens. Okay, so we just got word that Nir is joining in the place of Asuza, if I'm right. So Akuza or Asuza. Let's see how that changes with how the game is played and whatever. Maybe he's a rather important player. Maybe he can do some setups and whatever for Team Aku. And let's see how everything goes in the semifinal, in the first game of the semifinals in the tournament.
So just a quick update, or not an update, just a quick reminder for the viewers. So today we're gonna be doing three games, two of them semifinals, and then sorry, two semifinals and then the finals. So let's see how s- two semifinals and then third and second place decided. Finals is going to happen in the event itself. So first game is going to be Alco versus Reckless. We talked a lot about our expectations for this game. I think we're aligned. Ali, Reckless.
Yes, to be completely honest with you, yeah, I am expecting Reckless to take it, but let's see what Alkud does. Maybe we might see a couple of surprises going on during the game,
And
specifically on Mirage. So let's see what happens.
and there's triple six and loopers. So what do you think about triple six and loopers?
Um, So the triple six and loopers, honestly, we are expecting triple six to take it, but let's see what happens. So the game, their game, will be happening directly after this game. When this game is over, we'll be heading off and talking about the game which is happening between them, triple six and loopers, and then after that, we will talk about who we will into the third and fourth position, and then we talk.
I think I think we lost you, Ali. Even though you're sitting right next to me here in the virtual studio, I think we lost you. So we can't hear you at the moment. So we're talking about Team Alco and Team Reckless. Team Reckless, our expectations overall, we think Team Reckless is going to take this. However, there's always a surprise in all the tournaments we get and all the tournaments we cast on. Uh, we're not always right, or 99% of the times I'm wrong. I think Team Reckless. Why I'm going with Team Reckless is because I've seen all most of the players on this team before. I know how they perform. I might be wrong about Team Alco, but Team Alco, I didn't see them joining tournaments a lot lately, or they to me personally, I didn't see them before in any of the big tournaments. So there might be a surprise. We don't know. And from triple six and loopers, same thing goes to triple six. So I know I know some of the players on team triple six. Loopers might be the underdog here, so I'm not sure how this will go. Stay tuned and let's watch things happen live on Laban Up. So we're gonna go for a quick break and we'll be back with the game. So stay tuned and stay. And we're back. We're back, and Ali is
Yes.
back. Ali, we lost you for a
Hello,
couple of minutes,
I'm
so
back.
so even though you're right here next to me, but
Yes, I think it's this way. Yes, we are still we're still here. We're still
so welcome back. We had a technical issue with Ali. It's fixed. Simple. Just refresh your browser, Ali.
that is how we solve everything. Restart everything.
Sir, have you tried to restart your mobile?
Oh
Have you tried restarting your modem? Have you tried restarting the router? Whatever it is, it's just a
Restart your
restart
fridge,
issue.
restart your router, restart everything.
So the teams are now joining the game.
Okay.
So speaking of the teams and the maps, now we're going into Mirage. I don't know. I feel like Team Reckless is gonna take this. I said that multiple times. I'm sorry, Team
Same.
Alco.
Same.
I'm sorry if it sounds weird for you. Is one more question. This is a production for the question for the production. So, do we have a delay on the stream? Yes, there is a delay. So, we're just making sure no one is watching from the other team. No one is checking what the other team is doing. So there is a delay, 2 minutes delay. Uh,
Yes. Perfect.
so let's talk about the second game. We talked a lot about the first game. Let's talk about the second game. So what do you think about triple six?
And loopers. So, as I was saying before, I cut off. Triple six and loopers. That game, I'm honestly expecting it to go to triple six, and let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes then and there. Um, we are expecting, as I said again, triple six to win it, but we cannot really say exactly what is going to happen when we actually go into the second game and actually see what maps are banned, what map is picked. Maybe there's something new with the roster or whatever, and yeah, so from there we can actually see and discuss on what to do and what actually happens in that game. Um, so yeah.
So uh, I'm not sure if the games before the games they played before were streamed or not. I think it was more of offline thing, and now we're just moving into the live or broadcasted games. Like looking at the bracket, I'm not sure if it was a hard, let's say, hard road for Team Loopers, but I think it was an easy road for them. Uh, Team Triple Six, I think they're gonna take this, to be honest. But let's talk more about the second and third.
Wait,
So
third and fourth, you mean?
if it goes based on what we're expecting,
Yeah.
Team Triple Six and Team
So if it's Elku and Triple Six who go to finals,
exact
we'll be having Loopers
no
and
Team
sorry, yeah,
Reckless and
Reckless.
Team
As you said,
Triple
if Team
Six.
Reckless and Triple Six, if they go to the finals, we'll be having tonight Elku versus Loopers, which would be the third and fourth. So yeah,
Okay,
we seem to have a technical problem and another technical problem, and we will have to go for, I
not
believe,
from our
some
side.
time.
It's a
So
player
we're
thing.
still here. We're still here.
I
So let's
did not
see.
connect.
So let's see what happens when we come back. Hopefully we'll get the game started.
And we're back. We're back, and the
Yes.
teams are back, and everyone is ready. And we're set to go with the first game of today on Mirage. Ali,
Yeah. We took a
how
long
how
break.
are you feeling about this?
First of all, we gotta say that we're finally back. A good break. Now we can get ready for the game. Yeah,
The
can't
game
wait to
is
see what
ready.
happens on Mirage. I
Let's
believe this is
go.
round one. We got Ku choosing T side and Reckless going CT. Let's see how they plan to use the equipment, as we said last time, with the new update. Let's see how it goes. So we
We have
see
two.
rabbits already in. Oh,
Meron
wow,
malapit
quick
sa
shot!
Oh, that
Quick
was
shot
fast. That was fast.
already.
You didn't give him a chance to even peek on mid and see what's happening on the
Yes.
mid side. Then we have 5 armors from Team Reckless, and there's only 1 smoke and 2 flashes on Team Alco. And the fight is happening on the top mid side. P250 on Near. Near is the replacement guy he's playing as a stand-in for Team Alco. So Rabbit now on the connector. He's playing a bit safe, we can say. Flip on the A side. Oh, headshot. Very nice headshot from
Flip.
Flip on Exist. Very.
Uh, so this is
They're playing
just
aggressive. Reckless are playing aggressive. They are
yes.
reckless.
Yes, they are being extremely reckless and being extremely aggressive on the the CT side, they're literally just pushing up on A main. They know that they're there, and they just know how to end it. That quick hit. Oh wow, okay. The last DK just got a really lucky shot. Oh, another one right there. Really interesting on how he's trying to. Maybe he can just a quick double. Oh, okay. Flipka just coming for the kill, and let's see. This is gonna end right here. Yeah, Flipka getting a nice three easy kills on that round. As you should have seen in the very beginning, that quick shot from down mid, and that, as you said, he didn't give him a chance to literally just cross across to the other side. It was
Exactly,
really
that was the
quick.
fastest headshot I've ever
Yes.
seen on the mid side. So Team Reckless are playing very aggressive. We also see them
Yes.
pushing the A side, and rather than waiting for the T side to push them, they're just going in, getting the kills, killing everyone, and just making sure that Team Alpha is not even able to breathe. And here we
This
see
is
Hope the Beast is pushing upper mid, getting the first kill, but he's near. Near
exactly.
gets the kill on Hope. And that was a bad trade somehow because now he gave them a weapon to play with. As you can see,
Exactly.
Casper now with Famas, and then the push is still coming from Flip. He's very aggressive. He was playing aggressive on the A side, and now he's being aggressive on the B side. I think he's the Joker of
Yes.
the team.
Yes. So as you know, the M4A1S is known for its really accurate shots, and just Flipka just abusing the fact that it's that accurate and just absolutely destroying them all on B site. Again, they did play quite aggressively down mid, and they just pushed against the team onto the T side, and just keeping them where they belong and not making them go anywhere, just so that they can maybe get a slight chance. That did not just happen. That did not happen at all. We got some nice
Exactly.
smokes and incendiaries coming down on the mid front. We got one quick push. Yeah, aggressive. That's what happens if you play aggressively. You'll have one person waiting right there. But yeah, Flipka gets the other shot down mid. Let's see what happens here. We got Gods Exist. He's on the top mid, just
Honestly, I didn't
trying to.
understand the push that happened from Team Reckless on the A side. There was a smoke, and they both dodged
Yes.
the smoke. Uh, I didn't. I'm not even sure if there was a flash before that, but it's weird.
Yeah.
Now, now Team Reckless is playing 3 versus 3. Headshots coming on exist, but it's not enough with the M4. 2 versus 3 situation. Reckless, they're split. And then now Team Alco is taking the A site. Team Alco is taking the A site, and here comes Noble. Noble with the kill. Oh, what is happening? Noble third kill on
Noble.
Exist, and he's able to secure this round for Team Reckless. There was a lot of mistakes from Team Reckless on this specific round, but Noble was able to pull it off somehow.
Exactly. So they both had quite a lot of mistakes going on both sides, but Noble came back and rescued the situation from how dire it was. Here we go on to the fourth round. We have the CT side of Fu going for a full-on stake because that's the only thing we can do. The op is pushed up extremely far, looking down A main, and we already have Rabbits already with the kill on Casper, who is on the top mid. Getting a quick shot. Let's see what happens. Double dodge gets the nice shot on A. Wow, insane headshot from near. Now we're waiting. We have Flipka looking down, and he predicted him. He knew he was down there. That was a really good play from Flip, knowing exactly what's going on. And now we have near just going towards a main. He's trying to figure out what's going on, try to solve the equation. He is getting a quick setup, and oh, perfect timing from double dutch, taking off the. Oh, maybe Flip getting the last one. Do they know he's in there? Yep, they knew he was in there. That is a first kill. That was a very good shot coming into the fourth round. Now we're going into the fifth round.
Team Reckless are not giving them any chance to breathe. Like they're just pushing them everywhere from A site, B site, mid. They're just dominating them. They're it's a dominance game, to be honest. They're dominating Team Alco, and but I hope they don't take that play style into the finals, because I
Yes,
don't know why I assume they won already, but I hope they don't take that play style into the finals, because in the finals it's not gonna be that easy. Like those mistakes, they will be punished for those mistakes they're doing here versus Team Alco.
they're playing just really aggressively. Like that position right there is really aggressive from from Reckless. Just being extremely
But
reckless, and maybe they got it from their name. They just play this aggressively, this recklessly, and Casper getting Casper and oh, do we have we have something going on A side? They know that they're there. They know that they're on A side. He's throwing a flash right onto the boxes. Noble trying to solve what's going on. He knows that there are two there, throwing the incendiary and the grenade. Both of them are still waiting right there. Nice shot from Casper. Noble is taking that, and Noble clutches the round again for the second time, and they take their equipment.
the second time
So
Noble gets the clutch, and it's a 5-0 on the scoreboard for Team Reckless on the
yes,
CT side. And in terms of economy, Flip is on 12,000 already. Flip is on 12,000,
yes,
and Team Alco, they need to save if they lost this round, I think. So if they lost this round, I think their economy is going to be very bad to keep on going.
very bad.
They need some uh, echo round, let's say, and hope the beast is
Yeah,
pushing up the mid with a nope, but he gets traded with the last king. Last king gets another kill on Flip. It's a 3 versus 5 situation, and there is a shotgun on Double Dutch. Double Dutch with a shotgun. Where is he playing? Double Dutch is on the A side, A apps, and now he's moving back to the A side. And the connector we have Rabbit. Rabbit is getting the kill, and 3 versus 3 situation. It's back to 3 versus 3 situation. Team Reckless are split on A, on B, and on the mid. Rabbit is getting the second kill for himself, securing the mid. And now I don't know why even Alco Team Alco are split. They got the kill on the A site, and now the player on the B is going back to the A site. So it's a bit weird, the rotation that is happening
it
right
is.
now.
It is.
He's gonna get in contact with Rabbit now. Rabbit is peeking
Yeah,
on the mid, and he's getting the kill on Darwing.
it
Three
is
kills from
really
Rabbit.
bad. Alku's economy is, to be honest, it's not really that great. We have them on 3,000, all of them. Let's see what they're going to be doing. They're obviously going to be going for another save round because they cannot buy armor and get to their. They can afford it, but I don't believe it is good, wise decision from them.
I think they're going
But
to rush the B,
reckless.
but it's it's
Let's
it's
see.
it's readable. It's readable. I don't know
Double
if Reckless is going to read this or not, but we have the auto sniper on Double Dutch.
The auto sniper on Double Dutch shows a rather aggressive play. Let's see how it goes from here. They are not using the new update where you can actually drop grenades and make one person do it, and they're gonna go for a full team setup. And literally, as we say this, Reckless is coming and putting them into a rabbit hole. They're coming and they're just trying to lock them into their positions. They know that they're out on B. Noble gets the first one. Let's see what happened. Does Noble get the second one? Flip helps Noble out. Last King gets Noble, Rabbits, and gets the final shot. Gets the final shots on Casper. Rabbits also taking the double, and their quick round again from Lexus. We cannot even like keep up with the speed in the kills on what's happening on in the game. Reckless is just playing really aggressively, really quickly, reading what Alku is doing and just putting them in their place. Again,
So Team
double dutch with the automatic rifle, automatic sniper rifle. So yeah,
Double Dutch with the automatic sniper rifle, and now Team Alco, they do have the money, they do have the equipment. Let's see what they're going to do. But here is the push coming from Hope the Beast, but his mouse wheel is too old. He needs to change his mouse. I don't know if you noticed the jump that happened, but this is most probably from his mouse wheel. It's not the jump. It's not like a jump he wanted to do. But Hope the Beast is already pushed on the A side, getting the second kill on the last king, and now Casper with the AWP on the A side, getting him through the smoke. 3 players from Team Reckless on the A side now rotated already, and now Team Alco is in a very tough situation. They don't have any information. They don't have any control on the B side or the mid. and if you see them, they're like trapped on the T spawn.
Exactly. They cannot leave T-spawn because they have a person looking at every single position which they can come out from. They're trying to throw a smoke down mid to see maybe we can catch one person off just to move them and rotate them out of A or maybe even B. They throw a flip throws a incendiary just to block them off from there. And the automatic sniper rifle is looking down. Is going to be looking down mid. No, he rotates back to A, try to hide. Casper immediately
Do you
gets destroyed while trying to deal with that.
do you think the auto sniper is a bit disrespectful?
In my honest opinion, it does look disrespectful from the Reckless team, but what do you know? If you're leading 7-0 or 8-0, it's really
Why not?
really something. Why not? Like it's 8-0. It's 8-0 right now. You cannot say anything else. It's just insane right now.
Team Reckless are dominating Team Alco, as we were expecting earlier this stream, and now man, Flip is insane. He's on 13-3. He's like 3 times kill death ratio.
Yeah, that
That's
is.
even more. That's 4.1, 4.2 kill death ratio. So
Yeah.
that's a lot. And now Rabbit, and now the push is happening from off the beast. He's getting full control on the mid side. He's getting the first kill. The second kill is not happening. He's getting a trade kill from the last king. Casper is now getting another kill on Flip, and it's 3 versus 4 situation in no one's favor because it's now 3 versus 3. It's now 3 versus 3, and now the one-way smoke is happening. Is that even? Does that still
So
work?
so that one way still works, and using that on the automatic sniper rifle is rather aggressive.
It's broken.
As yeah. So he knows that there's another person there just from the shot that was happening. Noble tried to peek it out, but it didn't work out so well. But Double Dodge, I'm pretty sure, is able to deal with the last king. He knows he's there, so there's nothing to worry about. Tenier has to go for a smoke or a flash just to help his friend out, trying to make him peek out so that he can maybe leave the situation which he's in. Double Dutch is coming back, and he sees them both. Let's see, is he trying to hit them from through the wall? Double Dutch, come
He
on.
did hit him one bullet, which was
Yeah.
no scope. It was
Yeah.
on near. He dropped him to 39 HP, and now we have 2 low HPs. One of them is already down by Rabbit, and the second kill is happening from the last king. The bomb is dropped on the mid. The last king has no information on the last player from Team Reckless. Now we see Double Dutch. Double Dutch is
Double
pushing the
Dutch.
connector,
Oh
and
my
he gets
god.
the kill on the last king.
Yeah. So this is just destruction, as I would like to say. This is just
It is. It
this
is.
is
And
just
now,
yeah.
yep. And now we can see Team Alku with no money whatsoever. They're going with Tech Nines again.
They have to save one way or another, and this is their only way to do it. Like with the Tech 9, just try to put in as much damage as they can. Hope to be already just pushing up. Oh my god, he knows that there's some, like, it is that
He's just
simple.
playing
He just
aggressive. He's dominating them.
exactly.
He's playing a psychological game with them. He's just pushing everywhere, getting the kills and going back, getting at least the
Exactly.
information. And now it's 5 versus 2.
That quick. It is that quick. It's 5-1 now. It is so the way they're playing is extremely aggressively, and they don't need to worry about it because it's all in their favor. They've read them like a book. They don't need to do anything else. It's rather simple from how it.
10-0 to Team Reckless, and now we're seeing Team Alco again going for the full buy, an open Casper, 4 AKs, and full equipment. Let's see if that would work with them. So, if you were in their position, what would you do, Ali?
Who in Alku?
Yes.
Or so, to be completely honest with you, I would just try to do a normal setup on at least one of the positions, not just spread out as they are right now. They are just extremely spread out. They cannot have one person just spread out like that because, like Flip would come and end and put literally a knife in them. And see, the team just crumbles when they're all spread out. They need to stick together. They need to figure out what site they want to play. They need to figure out how they're going to do these setups. Because if they do not have these setups down, if they do not have any of these things down, like, to be completely honest with you, I don't see them going anywhere. It's just gonna it's just gonna end in a very, very bad way. Like now, see, now they're trying to pull it back, trying to do 3v5, and see, maybe you don't know. You don't know. They're trying to see. This is what happens when you play together. You can get 2 quick kills. It's already 2 and it was rather quick. See, yeah, perfect
Now it's Noble
example
versus
if you
2,
play.
so we've seen
Exactly.
Noble doing the clutches. So let's see what he's going to do here. And he's on the CT side. Darwin with the AWP. He's pushing. He's not afraid of anyone. He's getting the first kill. He
Noble.
knows the second kill. He's trying to get a jump kill. Oh, what is happening here? And the push
Noble.
from Noble. He's getting the
Noble.
clutch. He's getting the kill.
Oh
He's
my
getting the win.
god.
These players are reckless,
Noble.
man.
Noble just
So,
barging in like it's nothing.
so speaking of what Alku can do, honestly, here I disagree with you on the setup part because they're trying to do setups, but they're losing players from other places, which as a result, Reckless are taking control of these places and they know that they're going to A, for example. And we were talking about the auto sniper as being disrespectful. What do you think about the machine gun?
Do you see what Double Dutch is? Double Dutch, come on. Let them play a little bit. Let's not go this aggressive this quickly. It's like, yeah. So as you said, like, you do see them like a bit spaced out, and also when they do come to plays, Reckless is just already there. Like, I do understand what you mean. I do see what
I
you are
honestly I
saying.
think they should play passive default and just
Yeah,
wait for Team Reckless to do a mistake, get a kill on them, take control on that part, and then start playing. Because they're trying
exactly,
to they're trying to push mid. Well, they already know everyone here on the stream. We know that Team Reckless will push mid. So why don't you just wait their push, get the
exactly,
kill, and then take control on
exactly.
mid? Why are you fighting back
It's
that early?
exactly. It's 12-0, which is very, very funny. Let's see. Let's hope this is not a 16-0. Let's put a little bit of hope in Alku. Maybe we can see a little bit of a little bit of a comeback coming from Team Alku. Maybe on the CT side, but we don't know. Again, you have a Double Dutch with the machine gun just going extremely aggressively. You have, was that hope? Was that hope? I think it's correct. And yep, there it goes. So you play
This is
aggressively
exactly
and
it.
exactly. So
This
you
is
play
exactly it.
aggressively.
This is what I was talking about. Like, just wait for the push, and then get the kills and take control, and then you guys can gather and push one of the sides together. But here, another mistake
Exactly.
that they're doing, they're pushing one by one after getting all the advantage on the first 2 kills they got, and now it's back to 3 versus 2, in favor of Team Reckless.
Yes. So we do see that we have Last King going towards B. I believe he's going towards B. No, he's going to top mid, trying to help out near. Let's see what happens now. We do have somebody who's waiting a connector, waiting by connector. Oh, that was Flip getting quite a lot of damage dealt to him, and maybe we'll see what happens. We have Noble seeing his Noble, I believe, is wrapping around, coming to the other side. We have Flip, who's waiting on them, maybe to do the jump boost in towards mid, but they're gonna go for the connector push. Do they know that Flip is in there? Yes. Okay, Near just took down Flip, and Rabbits just took down. Sorry, Last King took down Rabbits, and let's see what happens. It is a 1v1 situation now. Noble did take out Near, and now Noble, let's see. Noble, are you gonna clutch it for the 4th time this game? Are you? Oh, there we go. There's the 12-1. They finally got their 1 point. Alku winning their first round 12-1. Last King taking down Noble rather simply and easily on the A side after planting the bomb. We do see that they somewhat make their money back, Team Alku, but Let us see. Reckless again going somewhat of a save and full on buy. We have Hope the Beast on a Desert Eagle and Double Dutch on a MP7. We have Casper pushing up really quickly, takes on Double Dutch because of his aggressiveness. Let's see what happens now. They're all just spreading out accordingly. We have three coming down mid. We have three coming down mid. Casper takes on Hope the Beast. See, this is exactly like how you were saying, Isa. We do see that they are waiting on them to come and push, and they're abusing the fact that they're playing aggressively. So let's see. We're going to the last round in the first half. It is 12-2. Reckless need 4 points to get 16, and Alku need another 14 points. Let's see. It is a very big number, but let's see what can happen. I do, as we said in the beginning, I do believe Reckless are just going to take this rather simply. We have team.
You know what's
What
weird?
was that? Yeah.
Team
What is
Reckless
weird?
won 12 rounds in a row, and then they lost 2 rounds, and now they're on Echo.
Yes, so that's what
They're now
happens
safe.
with the economy, yeah. So the economy also plays a very big role whenever you win and lose rounds. I know this, it's the same thing from how it was before, but just losing 2 rounds back to back of people who are buying and saving and trying to get the communication in is rather tough. And Team Alku seems like they're just taking it easy. Double dodge. Ooh, double dodge with a really good shot. Again! Double dodge. Does he know? Wow, he gets the third! Double dodge, come on. You just need 2 more. And this could be the Desert Eagle ace. Does he know that there's someone on A? Does he know that they're rotating towards A? Double dodge. It's up to you. They're waiting. Nice and calmly. They see him. They know he's on A. They know he's on A, but where is he on A? They do not know. Double dodge! Oh my god, that
Oh,
was
that
a
was
good
close.
shot, but that was close. But it
That
goes
was really
towards Al.
close. The headshots he did
Yes.
are insane, are really nice, especially
That
with the deagle.
yeah, that was insane.
Okay, let's see now Team Reckless on the T side. Team Reckless on the T side, we can see like until now we can see 2 armors, double flash, 3 armors, and a deagle on Hope the Beast. Deagle on Hope the Beast, and Rabbit is on 20 kills already.
He's Rabbit is living his life in the game, just getting 12, 20 kills. See, that's the new thing with all the grenades. You can see that Rabbit is helping the team push in towards the side. Hope the Beast getting quick Desert Eagle shots, quick and easy. Now they're trying to recover. Alku gets a nice shot on Hope the Beast. Noble comes for the recovery. Flip gets a couple of kills. It's now a
They're just pushing
3v1
in. Team
situation.
Reckless are just pushing in,
Yeah.
non-stop.
And yeah, it is that simple. So Reckless were playing aggressively on CT side, and they're also playing aggressively on T side. So it's just absolute destruction towards Alku. So we see that Reckless is immediately coming in with the AK-47s and the MAC-10s. MAC-10, which is personally my favorite weapon in the game. Just going in, spraying and praying, and maybe you can get them all for sure. You can see that they're doing a quick B rush, I believe. Yeah, that shows us right there that it's a quick B rush. Let's hope it exists. And oh, flip, just getting it quick, too easy, and big frag. Yep, I believe that is done. It's 5-2. I do not expect anything happening just with 2 pistols. Dark gets 1 kill. Let's see what happens. No, Noble gets the last one, and now it's a 4v1. Last King trying to push down mid. It's going to be rather tough for him because it is planted on corner, which is rather hard for him to know that it is, or maybe hard for him to peek there.
Last King is on the short side, and he's he's up against 4 players, so I don't think he's able to clutch that, especially that he's playing with only a P250.
Yeah. So with that, I
15-3?
honestly didn't see him. Yeah, I would say it would be we would have gone to the 15th to 15th. I also think that it's just gonna immediately go for Team Reckless. Like they were playing really, really, really aggressively that entire game, playing on the CT side, using the machine gun and the automatic sniper. That is just playing very, very aggressive, pushing down mid almost every single round. That is rather, rather crazy for all of the games.
The, it is very aggressive, and at the same time, it's disrespecting. That's like you're playing with a machine gun and an auto rifle versus another team in a tournament, so it's
Obviously,
reckless.
obviously it comes straight from their name. Maybe they decided to pick this name just because they wanted to do that. Maybe they knew that they were far better than all the other teams, and they just wanted to do that. But we don't know. Let's see how it is. But from how it looks like, I do believe Reckless are going to take it and go towards the finals, and as we predicted before the tournament, before we started with the game. um, just a quick thing. Um, we did see how Alku took 2 or 3 rounds on that map. As you said, they did wait. They did to get the point. They would have needed to wait on the team reckless actually being recklessly aggressive and pushing towards them. So I believe that they got just a little bit amount of points using that. They learned that very very far late into the game. If they knew that much earlier, it would have been a very very completely different game. Just by them being completely aggressive is rather rather crazy.
Exactly. So we're expecting this game to be done in a bit for Team Reckless, and if anyone is interested to meet Team Reckless, they will be on the finals in the MEFCC. It's going to be happening between 4th and 6th of March. The finals is going to take place there. LAN on stage versus one of the other teams who will be playing next. So, do you want to go into more details about the next game, or should we wait until we hear back from the team on this game?
So it was rather closer to the end of that last game. So I do believe that yes, we can say that Reckless did win that game. But we will talk a little bit about the team. We have what do we have? We have triple six, and who was it?
Loopers.
And loopers. So
Yes. Do you think it's going to be a stump?
see, I was not expecting what happened just now. I was honestly not expecting that. So we just got
So
word that the final score was 16-3. So they won 2 rounds back to back, and the Reckless are going towards the finals and will be going to Comic Con. So just as a final word, do you have anything else to say, Asa, on the game?
that's it from my end. We're gonna be back in a bit for the next game. Players are getting ready and wait us. And we're back again. We're back again now with the second game for today of the semifinals. And once we're done with this game, don't leave your laptops, don't leave your phones. We're gonna play the third place decider, which is now Alco waiting for. So now we see Team Reckless going to the finals, which is going to happen on ground in the Comic Con. Uh, between 4th and the 6th of March, and now Triple Six versus Loopers. What do you think about Triple Six versus Loopers? Seeing now the bans and picks that happened.
So, um, we saw the ban list, the map bans. That was pretty interesting. I didn't expect Ancient to be banned at that time. We were very close to playing Ancient, but we did not. We're going to Inferno. Um, Inferno, as it is just a usual map, something to expect. Lots of setups, lots of incendiaries. I want to see how they're going to be playing in the banana. Banana is going to be a very, very interesting spot. Um, let's see how the T side, whoever plays T side first, how they would like to play it there, and then from there we go to A and we see just how everything goes in general. Just as Mirage, it's just going to be strategy, tactics, and then eventually it's going to go to player skill. So let's hope it's not like last game where just Reckless just steamrolled into the finals. Let's hope it's a more competitive game. But yeah, let's see how it goes.
So speaking of the maps, let's go through the bans and picks, the bans of this game. So Team Loopers banned Nuke, and then Triple Six banned Overpass, and then we can see Loopers banned Vertigo, and then Mirage came from Triple Six, and then Loopers banned Ancient, which was left at a very late stage of the ban phase. I think it was a psychological game. I'm not sure if Triple Six really wanted to play that game, that map, sorry. I think it's more psychological because I think they were confident that the other team would ban it, so
Yeah.
they didn't want to waste that ban from their side. And then Triple Six banned Dust 2, and it left us with Inferno as a decider. So speaking of Inferno, we're gonna see a lot of incendiaries, a lot of Molotovs, banana fights, banana control. To me, honestly, whoever takes control of banana is most likely to win the round because you can only enter B from the banana side. So if you have control of the banana side as a CT, then you can easily rotate the other team members to the A side, and then it's readable. But if the T side already have control of the banana, then the CTs cannot rotate because they don't know what's happening on the banana. They don't know if the team is there or not. They have zero information about what's happening there. So they won't be confident enough in the rotations. And we see a lot of players, a lot of teams, they take control of the banana side and then they play aggressive, take the banana, and then rotate one of the players to the A side.
See. What I usually find rather interesting with how the Inferno is played, one of the tactics which I do believe we'll be seeing specifically on T side is playing banana and then going down mid into A, taking going through long and then going into CT and wrapping around and leaving the people who are at A stuck at A and trying to control B side and then take control from people who are rotating back from A towards B, taking them out on the rotation. Um, I do expect that to happen a lot, but to be honest, it depends on how quick they can do it. If they are able to make a presence at banana and also at the same time have people pushed up down mid and ready to go at the same time, that will show how quick they can play and how accurate and how of a high chance they can get in winning that round. Other than
Yes,
that,
I totally agree
uh,
with you, but the strategy you just mentioned is one of the hardest strategies to
yes,
execute on
yes,
On Inferno. Sorry, uh, it's really hard to do that. I don't know if they're able to execute on that. It's one of the strategies that never fails because it's hard. So
yes,
it's high risk, high
yes,
reward. So if you take control
exactly,
of the CT spawn, then you're cutting off all the rotations, and you can come like you can backstab the players on the B side, and
exactly.
it's full on control. It's a high reward, high risk, high reward strategy because it's risky. You if something fails or something doesn't go as planned,
Yeah,
then you as a T side, you're also stuck in the CT position and you have CTs all around you. So it might
exactly.
go
You have to
either
defend
way.
yourself.
Game is starting now. Let's go back into the game with team triple six and loopers. Matches starting in 3 seconds, and we can see team loopers on the CT side.
So we see Team Loopers on the CT side, and we have Triple Six on T side. I believe this is the knife round, if I'm correct. We are looking at the knife round. Yeah, so the knife round is about to start on the decider on who chooses what. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how they play. Honestly, I don't see anything special. They're just gonna go down mid, and yeah, just going down mid and just going for the knife fight. This is what happens. This is just absolutely chaotic, absolute horrible. Okay, yeah, chaotic and everything, but Looper gets to choose. Looper wins, and they get to decide on which side do they want to play in. So we'll see. We'll wait for a couple of minutes on what they pick. Um,
Warm up is ending in 30 seconds, and let's see how these teams are going to play this. So from triple six, who do who do you think is going to win now?
from the knife fight, you can't really tell, but from what we are expecting and how they came to this point, we can see that maybe Triple Six will take it. But let's see. We don't know what will happen. We don't know what we are expecting. We don't know what is about to happen. So let's see how it goes on the first round. We have loopers who are going with one piece of armor and then just a couple of grenades and the kit, and we have triple six who are going with 3 sets of armor and 2 of them holding grenades. They're already so triple six is already going for 2 flashes on towards the banana. Banana control is already there. They're pushing towards B side because that's already been pushed. But gets one. 7M gets two. Crafty. Oh yeah. So triple six just immediately going in, gaining control over B side, smoking down CT. I'm just showing how quick they can play this. So they're gonna be. We have loopers who are now trying to gain control from the side. So turn it down. Yeah. Sawab gets 2 kills. We have one more, and Darkness is left alone in a 1v1 situation with 7M. Bomb has not been planted yet, so he can play for the bomb plant. Let's see what Darkness does. And Is he going to rotate back to A? He does have enough time to rotate back to A. I do believe this is a call to rotate back to A. And let's see what Darkness does. Does he stay on B or does he rotate back to A? We're just waiting and we're looking at this now. Yep, he's X7M is already flashing, smoking off the position and planting bomb. And I'm pretty sure that has been done, and Darkness is already rotating towards A site. So we're just
Honestly,
waiting on.
I'm not really convinced with 7M's position, especially that he's on 7 HP. So let's see how this plays out with him. We can see the fake coming from Darkness. Fake coming from Darkness. Still no peek from 7M. He's going for the peek, and it plays very well for him. So 666 managed to get this round for them, and they managed to win the pistol round, which is a high reward for them. So now we can see the Team 666 with the full-on equipment and weapons. Team Loopers are going for the full eco, so they can buy next.
Yep.
It was a hard round for 666. It wasn't that easy, honestly. Especially that they took the site, they took the A site, the B site, sorry. But 4 of the players were very low on HP. Now we see 4 bombs being thrown on the mid, and then push coming from Isawaf. Isawaf getting the kill on 7M, and push is going in from Team 666 on the A side. They managed to get 4 kills already. Darkness is alone on Team Loopers. Will he be able to do anything? It's almost impossible. He's only with a pistol, with no armor, and Walu drops Darkness. Now we'll see Team Loopers with the full buy. Let's see how they'll try to control this. Actually, that's not even a full buy. They're going for weapons and a little bit of equipment on each.
I'm sure at this point they will have to go for a full buy. And let's see what happens. So Black Fla has gone for a partial buy, and 666 have already gone in towards. They've moved towards app. They're near top mid now, and they're already pushing towards A. Yeah, just like that, Mohammed gets already into that position. See, so if you see they're already going down long. They're gonna try to get the person down A and see where they're going. So they're gonna be trying to get A control. They do know there's someone in the library. Are they going to try to control it with another incendiary or no? So we have Crafty, who's already okay. So Crafty's gone into CT spawn and tried to rotate around one and backstab, but Hitman comes and gets the kill at the end. He's still in the library. Let's see what happens here. We know that there's someone trying to wrap around him. Let's see. He can get this. If Walu comes back and wraps around, he can drop it here. Yeah, wall back from Walu and getting Hitman. Just not to show that he's there, it goes for a nice and easy wall bang.
3-0 to Team 666, and now we see Team Loopers back to Eco. Team Loopers are having hard times, especially that 666 are not giving them a chance to breathe. Like, they're just pushing up the mid, they're just pushing up the B side. They're doing like, completely aggressive plays everywhere, and they're not being punished for that. But the way they're pushing also, it's like a tactical push. It's not a reckless push, I would say.
Exactly. So you do see that there is quite a tactical push forward here. You know that there's someone bound to be at the back. You have someone who's going to be coming down around the church, and I'm pretty sure one is going to be taken care of. And yeah, so it's a rather mix up right here. I don't know how they're not confronting him, but that's what's done. And quickly, 666 get the situation handled. So as you said, like they do know, so they're not pushing aggressively and recklessly. It is a rather tactical push towards the site. They are using quite a lot of equipment, quite a lot of grenades and incendiaries and flashes to make them reach the position not only faster but safer. I will say that that this is going to be a really good game from right here. Let's hope it is not like last time where it just ended rather quick. Maybe some sort of competitiveness is there. We already have absolute control from. Wow, Triple Six just going in, just shooting, just like that.
Spamming
So it was
everywhere.
exactly. So up gets Crafty, Virgin gets Darkness, and do they know that there's someone in? Yeah, they've already pushed A. So again, like loopers, they do have to go for a save here. They do have to keep whatever they have and just try to save it and not be aggressive. But it seems like they're not going to be good for that. 7M just absolutely obliterating them. Just pre-firing, making sure that no one's there. Another set of pre-firing is coming on. He knows that they're there. Yep, they spotted him, so the entire team can now wrap around them and get it rather quickly. Hitman gets the first one, gets on Virgins. Just bombs about to explode. T side, get your weapons, run out of there. It's your point. Loopers, again, in my opinion, they really had to save differently. They had the two M4s and their situation is not that great. They would have had to save that round to have a good, decent buy to come into round number 6. But honestly, I am expecting them to save, or maybe even partial buy, maybe just with the normal equipment and whatever. But again, as we see, 666 going in with a full on buy and showing their dominance.
So loopers are also going for the force buy, especially that Hitman saved that M4 from the last round. But you can see Isawaf with the Lance, Astro with the UMP, and now they're playing aggressive on the team side, on the banana side. Bamboo, the black fella, is getting the kill on Crafty, and then they're getting another kill on 7M on the banana side, and now they took full control of the banana. Or actually, the T side took the control of the banana side. And now 3 players from Team Loopers are on the banana.
They're on, yeah, they're
Let's see
controlling
what
B
is going
side.
to happen here. The bomb is being dropped on the car position, and it's happening from Hamad. Hamad's getting the kill. Extra is getting the second kill on Black. And now it's back to 3 versus 3, but they don't know about Darkness. They still don't know about Darkness because Darkness was there from before they even started the push. But here comes Darkness gets the kill on Muhammad, getting the advantage back. Here the Extra is getting one fast kill and then flicks back to Darkness, but Wallo gets the kill, and now Extra is on the banana. He's going to get into contact with Isawaf, and I don't know how. I don't know what happened. What went wrong to Team Loopers? It was 3 versus 5. They got 2 kills on the banana, and still 666 took control of the banana. Don't ask me how. I don't know if you noticed, I was even confused while casting. It was like, Loopers getting 2 kills, but they took 666 took control. It's weird, like, it
Yeah,
doesn't make sense. How can you take 2 kills and lose control?
exactly. So it's not only that, I do also, it did look like their defensive play was not thought out enough. Like they did not have all angles covered when you're talking about like just having a control over B side. You do also need to find a lot of people just holding positions, stuff like that. Like Hitman's positioning there was fine, but there he goes, like Dark, just Crafty coming in, walking in like it's absolutely nothing and destroys them easily. So like with Inferno, when you're talking about Inferno and specifically on B side, you do want to have these nice positions like Fountain or maybe boosted up on the flower pots, which is on C side. These positions like this can really make a difference for when T side is pushing. It again is looking like it is an absolute destruction. It is already 7-0 to 666. I do believe this they are going to save again. Loopers are definitely going to save again. Just keep buying armor, keeping the expenditure at a very minimum. Heading into round number 8, they're going to flash down mid, and I believe that's going to be a push down mid or push on B. They've already smoked off the top banana.
I don't know why. He do have the money. His team does have the money as well.
I do not know how the Ashes did not see here. They've already been pushed up. So like A is completely theirs right now. So they still have two people who's still on B. The rotations need to come faster. The communication needs to be better because it doesn't look like there's rather good communication. And we have, I think that was Hitman going around with a knife, bringing a knife to a gunfight. Yeah, I think that's the perfect way to describe it. Um, it was that was rather weird. They did try. They did when they did lose A. The rest of the Loopers team did have to rotate back towards A side, but they were still on B and trying to figure out what was going on there. But I don't know. I think that was that a friendly kiss with the weapon which was right there, going
Yep.
with the incendiary. But when you have whoa, yeah, we're coming in with shotguns. Look at this. This is just insane. Already going for another team kill. Darkness kills Fella, and Darkness also gets 7M right after him. This is just absolutely chaotic. We have somebody coming in with a shotgun and upgrading himself to an AK, just showing how amazing the shotgun is on close quarters. Using the smoke now as cover for planting the bomb, and they know that he's there. Smokes and flashes are gonna come in. They're coming in on all three angles. It should be easy for loopers. Yep, easy for loopers. So if you have all the points covered and done, it is very easy to deal with everything. As I said before, if you do not have every single point of a site covered, do not expect you to have control, or yeah, just to have control over the situation. So that is the first
And
point for loopers.
and this is the first round going towards Loopers 8-1 in Triple Six's favor. We can see 7M is playing again with the shotgun. It worked well with him. We saw him like destroying the Oper on the banana
Yeah,
with one shot to the head. So
that
now the
was
Molotov is coming from Hitman, getting the first kill on 7M. The second player, Muhammad, gets the trade kill on Hitman. It's a 4v4 situation. The fast push is coming in on the apps, and then Muhammad's trying to get the second kill. He gets the third kill. The third kill is coming in. No, there was a knife coming from Extra on Black. And now Darkness with the rotation. Darkness is rotation from the long angle out to trying to get the kill on Wallow, and he gets it. And the second kill, Crafty gets the trade on Darkness. The second kill and the third kill coming in from Crafty.
crafty.
He's being
Wow.
insane now. He's going insane. He's playing insanely. He gets the kill, and now guess what's happening to Team Loopers? They lost. They lost the round after winning. So now their economy is going to be reset. Their bonus is going to reset. So if they lost this round, we'll 100% see them going to eco. And not only eco, like even their bonus per round is going to be reset. So in Counter Strike, the more you lose rounds, the more you get bonuses for the next round, so you can buy. But now since they won the round and now they lost again, the bonus gets reset. And now we see Team Triple Six pushing on the B side. They already full control on it. The bomb is being
It's
planted by Muhammad, and now it's a 4 versus 2 situation. 7M with the low HP. Crafty is also low HP, and they're doing the boost to see behind the smoke. Let's see what Team Loopers are planning. So we can see two players on the map sitting on the CT side. They're going to save.
yeah, for sure.
This is
They have to go for the save. Like
they
if
have.
you saw when they were trying to push in towards B side, you did have who was it? I think it was Darkness with the AUG inside the fountain itself. He could what happened there? Someone died from a friendly incendiary? Was that a
I
I don't
guess
know
so. It
what
was 4 versus 2, but now it's like 3
yeah.
versus 1.
So in last round, as I said, so positioning is rather important. So you can see Darkness when he was standing inside the fountain. They did not know he was there because of the you could see how he blends in with the fountain and how the AUG just does a really good job with that. Scoping in is just really insane for a person who is sitting on that position. Even though they lost the round, he could get one or even I think he got 2 kills that round, which can make it which could have helped the team more, but it really didn't go to their favor. We have 7M also again going with a shotgun, and just Walu and Muhammad just getting their quick, rather easy, pushing up. Let's see what happens here. Muhammad's already in CT. He's already pushed up. Do they know that he's there? Now they know that he's there. Is he gonna get the second one? Yes, he's gonna get the second one. Now the last person is in apps. The
They
last
know about
person
him.
is
They know
in
about him,
apps.
and the bomb's already planted. But guess what? They're running after him. They're not waiting for him to come to up. They're just running out of after him.
Exactly.
And now they know where he is. Hitman with the AWP on the A app, on the T app. Sorry, trying to save the weapon. The push is coming from everywhere. Mid and the second
Man.
mid. He gets the kill on extra, and now Muhammad with 3 HP pushing in from the mid side, and we can see Crafty from the back. He's able to
Hitman.
get 4 kills so far, and then the 5th kill, is he able to make it? Is he able to get it? So let's see, and Crafty follows him with the Glock.
So at the end, he gets the kill. If that kill was a couple of seconds off after the bomb exploded, it would have got it would have been a rather different situation, because it's be rather tough after that. It's 11-1 right now, going towards 666. Again, it is okay. Here we go again. We do have a machine gun from again repeating from the previous game. It's happening now. Just like again, they're pushing towards the long side. Easy P90. P90 is such an amazing gun. Just pushing towards the CT spawn. They already have total domination. It's already 5-1. Astro is by himself and immediately gets absolutely destroyed. It is rather quick. It's already 12-1. Round 14. Sawaf bought himself an up. I honestly don't know what he's going to do with that. Maybe he can hold down mid, but I don't know. But let's see. So Team 666 are going with again the same equipment. So a P90, 2 AK-47s, and a P Bison with a machine gun. Let's see Sawaf already gets 1 kill. That's incendiary. Is really good. Blocks the entire team. B is being absolutely controlled right now. We have Virgins and Crafty who are down. Sawaf and Astro control them on B side. They're pushing across the smoke. They got 1 kill from through the smoke with a flash also. So that was really insane. Darkness gets another one. Bomb has been planted. Muhammad is there all alone inside church. Is he gonna get that one? Muhammad gets a nice quick kill on Fella. Now they have the last 2 who are pushing down main. So best option for Muhammad now is to try to peek, maybe random peek while he's defusing. Defusing is already done. Bomb has been defused. It goes 12-2 for Loopers. That round was rather quick, and Loopers get their second point. So 666 again, they saved all the money which they had last round. Crafty is on 11,200, so you could say he's chilling. He has enough money. He's the richest guy on the server right now. Going for he's 17-6, a rather good KD, and as we see again, I believe this is a mid push, but this time going along short. They have smoked off long. The incendiary does block them. We have Darkness pushing up. Darkness getting 1. Felt like also coming for another. Hitman. They have them down in the dumps. Muhammad, I believe, dies from his own equipment, and Crafty is all alone with 2 HP against 4 on Loopers. He's alone, he's on T-spawn, and yeah, Black Fella to get that. And here we go into halftime. 12-3 for 666. What are your opinions, Asa?
Honestly, it's a complete stomp happening from Triple Six to Team Loopers. Team Loopers, they took 3 rounds. It's like exactly what happened in the previous game. 3 rounds for the second team, but let's see if they can manage to get more than 3 rounds. We see Astro already on 64 HP. He's getting a knife in the back from one of his teammates. We see 5 blocks and then mates coming in, and then the duties are playing in. The third kill for Team Triple Six. They're already taking control. 3 players with duties on Team Triple Six, 2 versus 4, and they're still pushing. They're not stopping. They're still pushing, but look at the map. You can see Hitman just rushing the B site. He's going to the B site with the bomb. He knows that 2 players from the Triple Six are very far away, and now they have the bomb planted, and he can easily take a very good position, and he might be able to get this round for Team Loopers. I don't know, that his position is a bit weird because he had a lot of time to change position and take more aggressive one. So now both of them are pushing. They know his position. The first kill is coming from Hitman, but the trade kill is coming from Walu. So this is exactly what I was telling you. Like, you got the plant. You know the other 2 players are very far away. So he needed to take a more aggressive position on one of the sites. It's either Banana or CT. So he can play 1 versus 1 rather than 2 versus 1. You know.
Exactly.
So if he pushed CT, he might have played versus one of the players. If he won that fight, then he's gonna play 1v1 again. But now with that position, they both just rushed him in, got the
He
kill
could have,
or trade kill, and then they won the round.
yeah. So he could have played for time there. So after he gets the first kill, he would wait for the plant and just wait for some time. We do have them pushing up now. Second mid, we have already 2 kills coming from Triple Six. Rather quick, rather easy. They're already inside of Abs, not really anticipating all of them there. Crafter just gets the first one and the second one. Astro and the shotgun coming for the last kill. It's 14-3. What on earth happened there? Everyone just came up to that at like less than 10 life. That was absolutely insane. We have 2 more rounds. If in 2 more rounds, Triple Six win these 2 rounds, then it's over, and it will be the finals: Reckless versus Triple Six, as how Isa and I predicted at the beginning of the stream. We have an upcoming from Walu, Desert Eagle from Virgin, Crafty with an MP7, Hamad with a AK-47, and 7M with a Mag 7. So many sevens. Like, my God, what is going on with the save round? It's just absolute destruction. Are they gonna wait for them to come from apps? Like those shots from with the Desert Eagle from the bridge was absolutely insane. So we have CT who's we have Triple Six who've pushed up
Crafty is
completely.
in a very aggressive position, no?
Yes, he is. He's pushed up rather far, and they're actually returning fire. So Triple Six were losing where it was a 5-3, but now it came to their position. Triple Six have the bomb, and now, and yeah, Triple Hitman gets Crafty. One more. It's only him. Triple Six. You guys gotta figure this out. Great shot with a shotgun, close quarter, and it's friendly. What? Virgins. What the hell was that? He was like, "You're not playing another round with that shotgun," and just kills them off with the up. They're literally just playing around with loopers right now, and it is the last round of the game. And we see loopers with 3 AK-47s, one Mac 10, and a Hitman with a scout. Let's see what happens here. We do see that Triple Six already pushed up onto the. Is it a team
What
kill?
is happening
No,
with Walu?
what is happening? That was a team kill, just a purposeful team kill. What is going on? That really costed them the round. That really costed them the round. It's a 1v1.
1v1,
What?
and he knows about the bomb. Does he?
What is this? Yes, he should know.
I'm not sure if he
He's
knows
what?
about bomb or not, but
Could it be above
it's a
him?
one it's a
Oh, I
1v1
think it
situation,
was.
and
No, Muhammad, not like
why
this.
is he
Oh my
even playing
God,
with
what
the
is
USB?
that? What was that round? It was just team kill, which
It
lost them
was a
the
throw.
round. It
It's
was
not
a
even a
very big
throw. I think
throw.
triple six will win, but like, why?
That was they were delaying. That was absolutely insane. A very big sign of disrespect. Just playing around during the game when it's not like you could actually finish it. We have someone who's I believe AFK. No, he's back. He was just buying his weapon. Rather delayed. We have this side. Nice shot from Walu. Walu gets one down banana. They know that they're down banana. So Waf gets one. Astro gets another one with his grenade. They don't know that they're coming up to B. So Waf is with the grenades. They're doing a B stack. And they're doing a B push. But now the question is, are they able to keep it or no? Muhammad gets one, Darkness gets Muhammad, and now let's see what happens. That man goes over, and they're trying to hold B. 7M is already down, and they've taken its extra versions versus Sawaf and Hitman. Versions has a scout and trying to deal with this situation from farther up ahead. I believe Sawaf is trying to save this round. Let's see what happens here. He's just firing blindly and blatantly just up into the air. Versions gets one and Sawaf gets another. This is just crazy. So it's 15-5. Are they going to finish it? 7M going with a shotgun again, but this is a different shotgun. Walu going with a Negev. We have two Desert Eagles and Muhammad with a Scout. We have Loopers with 4 AK-47s and a Scout. I don't know what is... Like, honestly, I've lost all thought process with this last two rounds. What is going on? I don't know. So, CT, the 6 is already pushed up down mid. Two kills with the Desert Eagles. Crafty just an AK. Crafty goes down, and Fella gets the trade on Crafty. It is a 3v1 Fella by himself, and team kill 7M and Dark and Virgins. Another team kill with 7M and Walu. What is this, guys? What
I
is
don't know.
going
I don't know what's
on?
happening.
What is this? We're not playing casual. We're playing competitive. This is a tournament. I don't know. So Fella is now on 3 points and ends the game just like that. The shotgun comes for clutch, and I don't know. Honestly, I'm lost for words with this game. Literally, I have no words after all that. That was just absolute chaos and also funny at the same time. Rather
So as
interesting.
expected, as we expected, both the teams we expected earlier the stream to win actually won, and now we're gonna go with the third game for today, which is our final game. It's the third placement decided between the two teams that lost today. So what do you expect from those two teams?
See, so we did see that Reckless and Triple Six played extremely aggressively and rather
They
quick
dominated the other
gameplay.
team.
Exactly. So the two teams who were in the finals, they dominated whoever they played against. Now we have Loopers versus I believe it was the Coup or the Q who they are in the third and fourth. Honestly, in my opinion, I do believe it's going to be a rather because we are expecting a rather less, you could say, type of power level or strategic level. We are expecting a normal
Skill
game
level, overall
or
skill
yeah,
level.
exactly. So we're expecting a normal game, just a normal casual game. Maybe we can see some ups and downs, some new strategies which they did not pull off in the semifinals. Maybe they want to show it now for the third and fourth, but we don't know.
It's
I do think it's
I mean
going to be
it's now or never. It's now
exactly.
or never. So.
It is now
They
or
either
never.
step up to now and make it happen, or it's done. So, in the third place decider is going to be Alku and Loopers. From what I saw in the last two games, and trying to compare these two teams together, honestly speaking, I think Loopers, they do have a better chance on winning this. Be, because of one thing, like it's not about the team play, it's not about anything else, but individually, I think like even Loopers versus Triple Six, they won a lot of fights as an aim wise. But Alku, they were not able to get those kills against Reckless. So if we're putting them side by side and trying to compare them as an aim wise and not as a team, honestly speaking, I think Loopers will take this. What do you
Yeah,
think?
I also have to agree there. We didn't see quite a lot of strategic and skillful gameplay coming from Alku from the first game, but we don't know because we did see Reckless just absolutely dominating them. We did see some good gameplay from the loopers gameplay, and we will see what happens. I think we'll be going for a quick break, and we'll be coming back shortly for the third and fourth. So yeah.
And we're back again with the final game for today, which is the third place decider. Ali, expectations before we get into the game, because from what I know that we already have the bans and picks.
The bands and picks are rather interesting. That's all I would say. We're going back to a fan favorite, a local favorite. We're going back to Dust 2. Let me just get the map bans up. So for map bans, we have Alku banning Vertigo first, Loopers then going for Ancient. After that, Alku going for Nuke, and then Loopers going for Overpass. And then the last two maps is going to be Mirage and Inferno, leaving us with Dust 2. So, at the beginning of the stream, we discussed about the map changes that happened on Dust 2. Let's see how this impacts the game and how the game will actually occur, because are they going to be going to B, or are they going to be going to A more often? Are this is in regards to the T side. Are they going to be going to B or A? Are they going to be using the suicide as a way to view how much you're crossing to B? Is that wall which was just implemented going to hit the T side rather hard on their strategies? That is up to see. We don't know as of right now, but we will see how it is on the knife round, who gets what, who plays where, and how everything will go down. So yeah, I said
Yeah, so as you said, we really don't know how this new wall is going to affect the gameplay. Honestly speaking, I think it's more of who wins the economy part of it, because whoever has the money, whoever has the hope to take that peak is gonna take it. If you don't have money for it, then you shouldn't be taking it, because if you're going for the drop to peak who's going to be, then you might be dead, because CTs will take the position earlier. They will be in
yeah,
position for that place before the T side. So
yeah,
it's a bit risky if you don't have the money for it. If you do have the money and you have the op, then yeah, take the peak. Try to check how many people are going to the B side. But honestly speaking, I'm also not sure about the specific timing of the CTs. So if the T person drops and tries to peak, is he able to see how many players went to the B side, or is it not enough time? Because they might
good point.
pass already before he jumps
Yeah,
down. So there's a lot of questions here on Dust 2. We'll watch the game and we'll see how it goes. It's a new change. People are not used to it. People they still did not get to play it competitively that much. So there's going to be a lot of surprises, and I'm looking forward to this map, and I'm really excited for Dust 2 to be back, like one of the competitive maps, because even worldwide, they try to steer away from it, because it's sometimes random, especially with the mid thing, because there might be a lot of early kills that might change the whole plan of the team.
exactly. So, like as you said, so many international teams have been moving away from Dust 2, playing maps like Nuke and Overpass, because that is a rather like a map that you can control how everything can be played out. Dust 2, as you said, it is a game of economy. If you have the money, you have enough to get that up, you go for it. If you are not comfortable going for it, then do not go for it. Go for a weapon which is more useful at either close quarter combat, or maybe something farther longer range, maybe like an AUG, or maybe if the person is accurate enough, maybe an M4A1S. Those are two weapons which are very cool in my opinion, that can really deal with long range. You also do have, in regards to the SMGs, you do have the Mac 10, which is a really powerful gun, specifically in tunnels. the tunnels area is rather close, and plus, if you have a weapon with that kind of spray, that will really be effective for you, specifically in tunnels. So let us see how they use this certain information, how they use the map update, how they use the equipment update, how they just play Dust 2 in general, because Dust 2 has changed as we discussed. So gameplay is going to be different, setups are going to be different, and whatever. Even now with the B, how they switched up the doors, you can sit from mid, CT mid, and peek towards tunnels. So that's also another play which you can do. So it's rather different now. You do have quite a lot of changes in the maps, and let's see how everything goes. So yeah, let's hope. I think is everyone on the server, so we can start, or
I'm not sure.
yeah.
Uh, so speaking of the teams, we were talking earlier about them. Uh, your expectations before we start. Who is going to win this?
I will say loopers. They did show quite a lot of skillful tactics and everything. They did read the game quicker than LQ. But let's see how the tactic and how everything goes. But I do believe it goes to loopers. What do you think?
I honestly I agree with you on that because we've seen loopers. At least what we've seen some tactics coming from Team Loopers. We've seen individual skills, unlike what we've seen from Alco. Alco, we've seen some individual skills, but we didn't see them doing tactics against Team
It was reckless, I
Triples
believe.
Reckless.
Triple
Sorry,
six. Yeah, yeah.
no, it's Team Reckless against Team Reckless. I'm sorry. So now the knife round started. Let's see what is going to happen here. The last thing is pushing fast and trying to get the first kill, and 2 kills so far for teams Alco, and
I
they
think
take
that was.
the knife round.
I think that there was also a team kill that happened there. So thank you for that. Let's see how everything goes. So we're waiting on who plays what. Um, I believe they're staying as they are. So Alku are playing CT and Loopers are playing T side. We have Alku who are going with 4 pieces of armor and a kit, and we have Loopers who are just going in with 1 piece of armor and some amount of equipment. We do have them pushing up to tunnels right now. Tunnels are being pushed up really quickly. Quick kills from Alku, showing rather dominant gameplay. And yeah, so that's round 1 completely done. We have Black Fella, who's already in top mid. He's going to be killed rather quickly. Yeah, and there it goes. So that's the round 1 going to Alku. Rather quick, rather nice. The armor really helped them out there. The equipment which was used by loopers was, you could say, non-existent. I was honestly expecting much more equipment use. Maybe a more strategic gameplay next time from loopers. So yeah, here we go into round 2.
Loopers, Loopers went all in on the B side, but they were not expecting 2 players to be there, and there was also a support player, which was Casper from the mid, flashing the B side so they can get the easy kills. There's the nade coming in onto Hitman on the A side, dropping him to 25 HP, and then Nero is pushing the mid, getting the first kill, and getting traded by 2 Glocks on the lower tunnels. 4 versus 4 situation, and the loopers are very low on HPs. They don't have armors on. The push is coming in from Darwin on the short. He's able to take the kill. He gets the first kill on Black, and then the push is coming from Casper from behind, getting 2 fast kills, and now Darkness. Darkness on the B side. He's trying. He's he's holding it, and now Darkness is shoulder peeking, gets the information. He knows that there's someone on B side and goes back to Darwin.
So yes, it goes to Alku. It is 2-0 for Alku. It was rather quick, this too, but there was some sort of maybe more communication which happened in loopers. Here we go for another. They're playing very, very similarly. Alku, we're going with 3 MP7s and 2 M4A1Ss. We have 3 who are sitting A, going going towards short. We have them pushing out already. We have one of these players already out on A long. Bomb has already been pushed up to short, and you know that he's rather close. No, and there we go. Darwang. Darwang has the bomb, and there's another one with him who has the bomb. They've upgraded themselves into an AK-47, and let's see how it goes. Loopers already gets a kill. Hitman gets a kill on near. We have the kill on Car, and is he gonna get the second one? Casper gets both. And Darkness. So can you try to clutch this? Let's go. You and Hitman. Can you take the bomb? Bomb has already been picked up by Hitman. Do they know he's here? They don't know he's here. Bomb is down again. Hitman and Exist comes and clutches it. Him alone gets them both and drops the bomb and gets the kill. Going into round 4 now.
Are totally dominating loopers now. Honestly, the way they're playing on the CT side is really nice. The Molotovs are going everywhere early round, and they're stopping all the pushes. If you noticed, Team Loopers wanted to push A long earlier the round, and then they threw Molotovs. They stopped the push, and then they wanted to push short. There was another Molotov there to stop the push, and now the nade is coming in from Exist, dropping all 3 of Looper team members to below 70, 75, sorry.
That was a really, really good high impact grenade. So they're still using quite a lot of the equipment. So you know, as we discussed, grenades is going to be rather important. So you can see the use of grenades and how it's actually impacting the game. You can see that as you said, the grenades took them down to under 75. You have 4 of them who are sitting inside tunnels and controlling it. And they can't get out of there. They're literally sitting there. They know if they go lower tunnels, there's someone waiting for them on top. In short, they already know that there's someone in CT. The Alku already know that they have this in the bag. They already got this. They already got what's that? Slovak on top mid. Now here they go. They're pushing out. Exist has to protect all on his own. He gets 2 and goes down by Fella. Now we have King gets a double kill. No, was that a double kill? No. So late King gets 1 kill and Darwin gets another. So again, another point for Alku. Alku is showing quite a lot of strategic and rather control-y gameplay than the last game. So you can tell that there is some significant difference from when they were playing Reckless and when they're playing Loopers right here. So you can definitely see that he gets the boost onto short. We already have 3 people waiting on near a long. Incendiary has gone down. Darkness is he gonna push that? He pushes it with the grenade, with the flash. Tries to go to the opposite side, but goes back into his position. We have Near throwing just another grenade into absolute nothing, which is in under tunnels, lower tunnels. Top mid, more grenades going on top mid. That was a double nade, which did not do a lot. Oh, they know that he's pushed up. Oh, Darkness gets a kill, and Casper gets Darkness at the end. The bomb hasn't pushed up. The bomb has pushed up towards short. They know that there is someone there, but are they gonna stay stacked there or not? They push back. So Alku pushes farther back in towards the A site. Darwang controlling the A long. It's a rather slow game right now. They're playing it rather slow because they want to figure out on who that first Darwang gets Astro on top on the A long. Fella throws a flash. Let's see, Sawaf goes for the pick up and gets one. No, he doesn't. Casper gets the kill on Fella and Sawaf gets the kill. He can get the other one. King gets Sawaf, and now it is a 3v1 for Hitman. Is Hitman going to save this? I do believe he has to. It is going to round 6, and he will have to save it. But do they know? Does he know Exist is up here? Oh.
I don't think so.
This could change it completely.
Yes, so he's
Oh,
saving the wood. He's trying to save it, but Exist is pushing, and I think he killed him right after the timer. So that's. Did he get any money out of that?
I
I'm
do
not sure
not
if he killed him right after the time or before
Yeah.
that, but that would have made a lot of big difference. So Alku are proving us wrong. They're proving me and you wrong, Ali.
Yes, they really are,
we
and we really did them dirty if they're playing this well.
True. Honestly, the way they're playing Dust 2, they're very confident with that. It's like a
Exactly.
completely different team. It's not the same team we've seen them on Mirage. Like they're very confident. They know what they're doing. They're playing nice plays. They're doing nice plays. And now the push is coming from Team Loopers to the mid side. There's a smoke fade, and then but that worked to their advantage. And now they got two extra kills, and now it's a 3 versus 2 situation in Looper's favor. They're pushing the B side, but we have Exist on the B side. He's getting the first kill and the second kill on Hitman, and now Astro is left alone on the lower, on the short, jumping down to the CT spawn. Exist knows where he's coming from, and it should be an easy kill to Exist. But see how he plays that. I don't know why he peaked.
Why he picked that? Yeah, I do have to agree with you there. I do not know why he picked. He should have played it more safe and waited for Hitman to actually peak and maybe
Or at least
change
to hear any
change
noise. Like
the game.
Hitman was sitting right there. Sorry, it wasn't Hitman. It was
Uh,
Astro, I believe.
it was Astro. It was Astro. Yes, it was Astro.
Yes. So he was literally standing right there, and just
Ooh, great
with
shot
the
from
kill coming
Shawaf.
in from so off, and now we know that these they do have time to jump there and get that quick scope and get the kill, and the push is coming from Loopers on the B side, but Exist already gets the kill. But three players from Loopers are already on the exact opposite side of the map, which is A. They took the long. Now they're pushing into the side. Smokes are coming on the cross, and the flashes are going in. The bomb is trying to find its way inside, but
They're
what are
making
these
it look
smokes?
way too easy for Casper. They just made
No, no,
it
no.
way too easy for Casper.
Loopers threw like three phase smokes. Did you notice that?
Yep,
Did you see
yep.
the smokes that they threw?
They
Like
it, they
for a
left the
second I
middle
thought like
empty.
exactly.
Those were rather weird smokes, and they just gave Casper those kills. I believe that was a mistake from their side, from Looper's side, and that really, I'm pretty sure that hit them really hard. We already have two people who are already saving this round, which shows quite a lot. They're pushing down mid. They're already pushing down CT mid rather quick. So Black Fella gets the kill. Near also continuing for the recovery. We already have one on CT mid. We have one pushing on short. Short is controlled. Oh, Darwang. It is now Hitman versus Exist. Hitman with the bomb, planting it where? He's planting it for long, I believe. Does he know he's gonna be coming for long? If the peak is perfect, if the peak is perfect, oh, the peak was perfect, but the execution of the kill was rather slow. But eventually, Exist does get the kill.
I like Exist's rotation from the A long. It's like
Yes,
it's hard to be expected.
yes, definitely. So it's 7-1 for Alku going into round number 9. We have 4 M4A1Ss and 1 op coming from Alku. We have 4 AK-47s and 1 op coming from Loopers. Let's see what happens here. We have a grenade going into A main, trying to see if he can do damage to darkness, and yet he did. It was 11 damage. We have 3 on the tunnels, going to lower tunnels, and let's see what happens here. Will they push mid, or will they go short? So near gets fell, which changes a lot because they now know that there is at least one in tunnels, which is dead. Now the rest of them, they are not sure. So it changes where they want to look. So Exist gets the other kill. They know that there's someone there. So Late King also comes and helps along, makes it rather easy for him. Let's see, Darwang gets Sawaf, nice quick kill on Darwang. Very nice with the up. Are they Sawaf? I don't know why he's checking long when his friend is already there. And I believe it has to be a short play because the bomb is there and they're literally all around them. Hitman, is he gonna see him? No, they don't see. Oh, do they not see? Late King, Late King just let Hitman through and did not see. They don't know he's there. Oh, but eventually he gets the kill. So the way the kills happened really changed how everything was going to go down. So they were in tunnels, and then they went to mid, and they went back to short, and then they were stuck there. So it made Alku know that yes, they are going to do this gameplay from tunnels all the way up towards the short, the A short. Let's see, is someone going to jump down? Astro, are you gonna jump down? Oh yes, he is. But let's see, any uppers are gonna get him? No. So we have grenades and incendiaries going into tunnels. We have smoke coming in. We have 4 people from loopers sitting inside tunnels, exchanging bullets. And let's see how everything goes. They're pushing out. And they know that they're gonna be pushing out. Oh, Late King gets 2 from outside of B site. Let's see. Bomb is for them. They own the bomb. They have the bomb, and Nero just asserting that force, showing them that yes, we own the bomb. So yeah, it's I believe it's done. I believe it's done. Does he know that Astro and oh, perfect. Actually, he didn't know Astro was gonna come from T-spawn. Yeah, I said.
Do you think it's gonna go one-sided?
I definitely think it's going to be one-sided. I believe that me and you are going to be wrong. I chose loopers, and Alku are gonna really make us feel bad that we chose the wrong team.
I do feel bad already for them. I do feel bad already, and I'm sorry, Team Alco. We underestimated you.
We really underestimated them. But let's see, Darwang, they're just going in and controlling the entire situation. They're just controlling everything. So loopers are trying to figure out where they want to go. They don't know as of yet because of their people who are on short. They did get the kill on short, which tells them that they do want to play A short. Now Casper on long has to do God right here. He has to get at least 1 or 2 kills, which he can't. So the bomb is definitely going to be going towards short. It should be planted towards short, but we do not know as of yet. If the bomb is planted towards short, then it should be theirs, because they do have enough people. We have Exists, who is sitting on. He leaves A long and goes towards T spawn, trying to save his M4. But now the question is are loopers gonna be chasing him? No, they are not. They're just going to be playing for time and keeping whatever they have. So keeping
the economy is not that good to risk weapons to be dropped.
That's true. That is very true. Nine two. We have 4 M4A1Ss and 1 FAMAS coming from Alku. We have 2 AK-47s, 1 M4A1S, and an AWP. coming from loopers, getting early control of tunnels, just pushing and asserting dominance. And Near gets one kill. He's gonna get the other one. No, he doesn't. Hitman gets the return. Casper, they don't know Casper is there. Casper has dropped the bomb, but is the smoke gonna be enough? Is the smoke gonna be enough to cover him? And Darwin gets another one. Fella gets Casper, Darwin gets Fella. Now, it is rather easy for Darwin. 10-2, 6 points left to Alku, and then it is their game.
10 rounds already for Team Alku, and they are dominating the game. We're seeing now the open Casper, and there's an AK on the last king, and 3 M4s on Team Alku. The Molotovs getting dropped on the long. Black Fella is on 81 HP. Darkness is on 85. The push is coming on from Nero. Is it Nero or Near?
I look at it
Anyways.
as Near. Might be Nero, we don't know.
Anyways, so we see Near pushing, getting the kill. Isawaf is now on the lower tunnels trying to get the kill. He gets it on Near. A very nice headshot, and the AWP is now getting the second kill on Casper. It's 4 versus 3 in Looper's favor. 2 scouts on Darkness and Hitman, and 2 AKs on Team Loopers. The last king getting the kill on Black Fella. Exist getting 2 quick kills on Darkness and Sawaf. And now it's 3 versus 1, and the bomb is dropped on the B side. The bomb is dropped on the B side, and Hitman is all the way on the opposite side of the map. He's on the A side. He's gonna try to push. Let's see. He's gonna try to push. The bomb is already dropped, so the 2 players on the B side, all they need to do is just do a crossfire and wait for him. Let's see how they're going to play it. The flash is going out. Peek coming in from the last king. They're playing it a bit risky, so he needs to get in, right?
Yep. Showing dominance as usual.
Exactly. So I was saying they're playing it a bit risky because one of the players was peeking a lot, and the second player is on 19 HP. So if the first player gets killed, gets a random headshot on to his head, he's done. And then the second guy is on 19 HP, so it's very risky.
I do.
I'd rather risk.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I do agree. Like I do believe that they had to be in the opposite place. So the person with the 19 HP would have to be peeking out while the full HP is waiting in the back.
Exactly, and also at the same time, there's no need to peek. You just set up a crossfire on the site and wait for him to come and pick the bomb. But anyways, they won the round. We're just talking nonsense right now. It's 5 versus 3 already on the 14th round of the map of this game. Casper is on 34 HP with the AWP. Darwin is playing very aggressively on the A-long. He gets the kill, 2 versus 5. Casper gets another kill. Hitman is alone now on Team Loopers. He's on the upper mid. Near is very near. Near to Hitman, and he gets the kill. It's 12-13. Man, are we going to see the exact same game that happened before that and the one before that? 13-3? Sorry, no, it was 12-13. So Loopers has to win this round to make it exactly the same.
So the past 3 games we have been having the same score, but let's see what happens now. We do have one sitting in suicide, trying to get the cross. We have the rest of the team coming from mid. They're trying to do a mid smoke. They don't know that Darwang is down here. Darwang, you're very, very pushed up. Gets 2 with last king. It's 3v3. They're down short. They're down on short. Darkness gonna flash out for himself. Try to push out, but Incendiary is at the perfect timing. on short to stop them from pushing. He can hear, so Latin can hear that he is right above them, that he's right underneath them. Sorry, that they got burnt. So Sawaf is coming for the planting for short because they do have short dominance. Casper going for the flash down a long and gets a nice quick easy kill. Exists pushing up CT and gets absolutely massacred. Casper, can you clutch it? Casper, are you able to clutch it? You have one in Ninja, and do you know that he's there?
Is he going for the full defuse?
Hug it. Hug it, Casper. Hug it. Oh, does he have enough time? I don't think he has enough time. Oh, that was
12-13.
Casper.
Exactly the same score
Yes.
of the first game and the second game we had earlier today.
Exactly. Casper did get all the kills, but he could not make it to the defuse. So 12-13. Alku only have to get 4 points, and they win, and they get third place. But let's see. Maybe Loopers, since now they're playing on CT side, maybe they can try to play more calmly, more not only calmly but more control. Just gaining as much control as possible of the map. If they can get more space, if they can play more freely, then that would be very, very good. Hitman gets a push, a nice boost to mid, using the fake grenade for some sort of...
They already pushed the A side. They have already 4 players there.
Crazy.
One player only
Crazy.
from the CT side, on side. Astro trying to get the kill. He missed all his shots, and now it's 4 versus 4 situation in favor of Al2. They already have the bomb planted. The push is coming from Loopers to the A side. Casper is dropping 2 kills, 2 fast kills, and then Darwin just ends it on Darkness. 13-3. Alku now they have the advantage. They have the money. I don't think Team Loopers are going to buy it, because if they lost this, they're done. They don't have anything to play with next game, next round. Mac 10s are...
yeah. Mac 10s and Galils and an AK. Let's see what they do with that. Looks like they're gonna be doing an A long push. Nice couple of flashes. They do know. So Wap know that they are gonna be coming from there. So Wap, can you do it by yourself? No, he can't. He gets near, and now they try to control the positions. Did they know he was on elevator? I don't think they knew that he was on elevator.
I don't think they saw him.
Is he gonna push out at the perfect time and get the double kill? He's using the smoke very wisely. Darkness coming for the push, and Thrasher gets down immediately. Using the Galil at long range, I don't think how that will help you, Last King, but let's see. AK, let's see what Darwang does. Last King gets 1 kill and loses towards Hitman. Bomb has already been planted, so they can take their time. Hitman playing only with a USP. I don't think how anything can be done here. It looks like it's gonna be 14. Yeah, 14-3. And the economy looks rather good now for a full buy.
Yep, they are going for a full buy, but they're still missing a couple of smokes here and there. So Darkness is going with 2 flashes. Isawaf is on $3,000 only. He can't even go for a full buy. And then on the other hand, we see Alku with 3 AKs, Galil, and a Mac 10. Let's see how they're going to play it. Hitman already pushing aggressively, getting the first kill, and the second kill from the back fella on a clip. It's 3 versus 4 by Darwin getting the trade kill on Hitman. He's getting the trade kill on Hitman, and now he's getting the second kill on Isawaf. And what they don't know is that they killed the 2 players who were holding the B side. So now Loopers are very far apart. They're playing 1 player on the A side, 1 B side, and then we have 1 player on the CT. So Team Alku, if they just gather and push one place at a time, I'm sure they will be able to take the trade kill and take and win the fight. So Astro now
Yes,
is
I do
on the
think
A
so.
side. He saw a player on short. I'm not sure if he saw him or not, but he saw the bomb. He saw the bomb. The flash is going out. The rotation is coming in. Astro gets the kill on Mir. He doesn't know that the second player is already on the side. He gets the kill on him. Straight kill on Astro. 2 versus 1. Darwing. Darwing pushing the A side. What Black Fla is there to stop him.
So it's 14-4. So here Alku will have to go for a save since they did lose that round. We do see that there's 2 M4s, a 1 AK, an AWP, and an AUG coming from Loopers. Rather aggressive, rather long distance gameplay. We're going to be expecting that now with the weapons which they've chosen. Let's see how it goes. We have already someone who's pushed up mid. Astro's pushed up mid. He's gonna get 2, he's gonna get 3! He's gonna get 3, and this changes the game. Bomb is dropped into the side. So WAP comes and gets exist, and it's only near left. They have bomb on suicide. It is 1v5. And let's see what happens here. Hitman tries to upgrade his weapon. They do senior, and there it goes. That push from Astro really changed that round. He pushed up towards mid, and they lined up for him too. So Alku, they lined up back to back on the top mid, and that actually made it really simple for Astro to get those 3 kills in that round.
Agreed.
So
and now
again,
we see Alco with no money to buy AKs, 4 Deagles, and a P250 on Casper. Alco is pushing up the B side, and then Astro is there to stop one of the players, and the second player drops him down to 11 HP, which is the last king. The last king is now playing passively on the B area, and now two players are already on the short side of the map from Alku. 5 versus 2 situation, and do you think there's a comeback here?
I do think it is too early to tell, but I do feel like something might be happening here soon. I do think that yes, there might be a comeback, but I do not want to say anything. Oh, did he see? Did he see that there was? I think he saw the barrel of that op, and that's why he turned back towards it. Let's see what Last King does here.
Honestly, there might be a comeback here because the way I see Loopers playing, they're very confident now. Like since they switch sides, they're very confident. They're playing aggressively. They're trying to get controls. They're doing everything they can to do a comeback.
I do have to agree with you there. They are playing very confidently. They do like to assure their positions. They do like to gain a lot of space and not lose that space which they've been gained. They've been trying to get really good and tight positions. Right angle. Casper trying to get the kill, and he gets the kill, but he's gonna burn to death. No, he goes down to 52 from the fire. That was really good from Casper. Already gets 1. So Alku have full bot here. They had to full bot to try to change the flow of the game. Near trying to do something. He peeked out. He jumped out, or did he jump back? And he jumped to the other side. That's it. Okay, Casper gets another kill on Astro, forcing them to push down.
Casper with the
short.
AWP is changing the game.
Yes, he really is. He really is. So he's gonna. So who is that? That is Ramp, and Casper immediately gets Black Fla, and that's perfect.
That's
Casper,
the 4th
Casper,
kill for Casper,
Casper,
with the AWP.
Casper.
Are we going to
Let's
see
go
an
for
ace
an
here?
ace. Casper, let's go for an ace. Come on, this is your ace. Let's see. Casper just waiting here. Is the team gonna give him the ace or no? The team might give him. Oh, there goes Casper. He loses the chance for the ace. Darkness. Don't play with fire. Don't play with fire. And he's. Oh, okay. okay then. He plays fire and he wins. But he does not get enough time to go for the defuse. He picks up the... Oh! But no time. Why did you waste your grenade? There's not enough time to defuse. Just go back and save your weapon. Might be too late. But
I think
he's
he was trying
fine.
to drop as much weapons as he can. He already dropped 3 weapons from Team Alco. They do have money to buy, but he did some economical damage to them.
That is true. So we go to round 22 with Alku going 15 and Loopers on 6. Let's see how it happens here. Alku go for a full buy and let's see what happens. So we have Loopers who have kept some money just in case they win the next round. They win this round. And let's see. Sawaf is pushing up. Nice smoke. Astro pushed up all the way towards A long. Gets Darwang. And Near comes for a nice quick kill. Darkness. Does he see his head? He does. And Darkness and Sawaf get kills at the same time. It's 2-4. 2v4. It's Last King and Casper. We have seen good plays from Last King and Casper, but let's see how it goes here. We have them trying to push up towards the B side. Darkness knows that he's waiting. He did see the shoulder, so he can confirm that they are playing the B side. Do they play it? Or do they try? They have to play. There's not enough time for the rotation. So let's see. Astro is here waiting. You know that they're gonna be right here. King gets a quick kill, calling for the rotation, switching weapons. So, Last King, they do not know that short is taken. Last King gets the kill off on Hitman. Is Hitman going to peek? Darkness is gonna get killed, but no. So Darkness actually does get the kill. I meant to say Last King. Last King does not get the kill and goes to 15-7. So they did predict very, very well, Loopers, with keeping the amount of money which they had. But yeah, now we have Alku who are saving. Are they going to be saving? Yes, I do believe they will be saving this round.
I think there's a miscommunication on Team Alco. Near both AK and armor, however, his team is going on save. We have 2 Deagles and 2 PT-50s and an AK with Alco, with Near, sorry. Isowaf is going down to 50 HP and then Casper gets the kill on him. There's an AK dropped on the mid. I'm not sure if they're going to go for the push here. Yes, they are. The bomb is being planted for short. Exist on the short. The push is coming from Loopers. Blackfella is on the ramp, getting the first kill, the second kill, then the third kill is coming for Team Loopers, and now Casper is alone on the A side. At least they took the plant, so they do have extra money for this round to buy. So let's see what are they going to do now. I think the only way that it worked out well for them was with Casper playing OP, so I'm not sure. I think they have to play that again. Yep, and they dropped him the OP. So Casper, they bought an OP for Casper. Casper is playing the OP. Let's see what is he going to do with it. He's not gonna peek mid. Push is coming on the long. Flashes are going out. Molotov on the mid. Just take control, and here comes the smoke. Was that a shot? No. So Casper on the long gets dropped to 74 HP by Astro. What happened there?
That was rather confusing.
I'm not sure what happened there, but Last King gets the kill on the black, and now it's 4 versus 4 again. 4 versus 4 again, and Alisawaf is on 19 HP. 19 HP to play with. it's gonna be hard for Team Loopers because they're already split apart. Astro is on the mid, but he gets the kill and makes it easier for Team Loopers. Isowaf is playing a bit aggressively here. He's fully peeking on the short side. Casper punishes him for that, and now the push is coming in. The push is coming in from Alku. On the A side, the bomb is being planted at the moment as we speak, and it's a 3 versus 2 situation. Uh, Doctors with the AWP coming from the mid, Astro with the M4 coming from the mid as well. Near is peeking on the CT spawn. He gets punished for that. Astro drops Near, and it's a 2v2 again. Casper is on the short position. His position is really good. He's like, that's it.
There we
Shut up, Asa.
so there we go. We have Alku who are coming third in this tournament. They did really well. They really made us feel bad, and we also predicted wrong. Alku, as it
Exactly.
shows in front of you, Alku does go for the win. Me and Isa, we did predict that Loopers was going to take it because of how you could say how the game went between Alku and Reckless. But Reckless came out, but Alku came out really playing really aggressively, and that was really well played from both teams. And congratulations to Alku and commiserations to Loopers.
Congratulations, Alku, and hopefully next tournament you're gonna come up first or second. Just practice more, and you guys are going to make it one day. Thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you Ali for being here with me, casting the Middle East Film and Comic Con. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and all the love for everyone. Ali, any last words?
Uh, all I have to say is that thank you guys for watching. I do believe that I just got word that Alku will be receiving $500 for coming third, and um, hopefully we will see a lot of you guys at Comic Con, and come join in for the tournaments. We have CS:GO, Tekken, and Rocket League all happening at the same time on that day, and hopefully we'll see you guys there. So that's about it.
See you everyone there on ground.
S-
All the love.
Exactly. See you guys.
Enjoy.
Good night,
Have
guys.
a nice day.